Oh yeah, gotta feed the viewers, put some content out. Oh yeah, on a Monday morning. Oh yeah. What do we got here? Uh, oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Hey. All right, Linus Torvald is at it again. Listen to this. Linus Torvald notes negative trends in Linux 6.15 RC6. Here's what's new. He says Linus Torvald has announced the availability of the 6th release candidate for the upcoming Linux 6.15 kernel. Unlike last week when Torvald was happy with the previous release, this time he has noted an increase in the number of commits, which is something he didn't want to see this late in the release cycle. Nevertheless, he says he's not a mess. He says it's not a massive issue right now, and that he won't worry about it. So it says here, important. Torvald said that he's hoping for the Linux 6.15 to be released in two weeks, a week after a final 7th release candidate. He wrote, "We've got another 2 weeks to go in the normal release schedule, and it still feels like everything is on track. This week, the driver release commit made up the bulk of changes, with GPU and networking driver being the most active. Though there was a focus on fixes for AMD GPUs and improvement to network adapters. There are also touchpads improvement for laptop from Dana Books, Tuxedo, and Dell, as well as better support for games and controllers, including the 8-bit dual wireless controller. The share button on the Xbox One controller should now work properly." And then it says says here, this release also brings file system enhancements. Specifically, there are improvements to BTRFS and OFS2 and EROFS that boost stability, fix bugs, and introduce more efficient handling of compressed files. There are also networking improvement that allows for better handling of IPv6 in complex setups. Finally, there are improvements to KVM, a key piece of technology used in virtual machines. Once you're on this kernel, you might see some improvements with the performance of VMs, especially on ARM-based machines. If you're interested in any of these updates, you can head over to the announcement and press CTRL plus F to search through the commit for more in-depth technical details. Alright, and what do we got here? We got 2 links. Get out of there. Let's see, we got 2 links here. What do we got? Let's see here, previous release. And let's see what we got here. I thought I just seen something. Okay, the previous release. And then the announcement. Okay, I'll leave that link for you. Okay, that's good. What else? And what else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, we got the previous release. Okay, we did that, I think. Let's see the previous release. Let's see what we got here. Okay, when was this? This was back on May 5th. Okay, all right. I'll leave that article in the description box. All right, now let's see what the commenters got to say about this one. Let's see what they got to talk about here. Yeah. Uh-oh, get out of there. Not you. I know we got 2 comments here. 2 comments. I know we do. Let's see who has something to say here. Okay, Becker said this. Oh, that's Becker. He's the second one. Get out of there. Dusto said this. Share button on series controller. I thought that required a 2.4 gigahertz dongle. It didn't work on Windows over BT, which didn't work on Linux. Or has something changed? I guess he wasn't expecting that one. And then Becker said this: I just tested on Windows. The share button does work over Bluetooth, not the USB receiver. It is mapped to button 12, and by default takes a screenshot using the Xbox app. I've always found it really odd that vibration is a feature that doesn't work over Bluetooth. I don't get that. It isn't like Bluetooth is limited to one-way communication. I would stand if using the default game controller profile didn't support it, but installing a custom driver adds the feature. But why is custom hardware needed? I just seems like bad design. well, let's see here. What he says. Says that vibration is featured that doesn't work over Bluetooth. Well, you might want to put that in the go to the Linux to Valve's website and put that in the forum comments. Send that in. They'll look into that. And it says, what he says, I don't get that. It's like, I don't get that. It isn't like Bluetooth is limited one-way communication. I would understand if you're using a default game controller profile, didn't support it. Yeah, put that on Valve's website. They'll fix that. They'll fix it. But for right now, Linus Torvald is up to his usual tricks. 1 minute he's happy, next minute he's not. So yeah, another Linus Torvald saga, man. To add to the sagas that's been happening before. But you know, to me, when he does this, he just wants people to to be more efficient, work better. I think he cares about the Linux community. That's why he does what he does. So yeah, I mean, and who doesn't want someone to get on them, like to make things better? That's how life is. So yeah, Linus Torvald. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, Star Trek, Borg, Dark Side. Go. Base. Oh.